Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now, New York starting five. We've got Wembanyama, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Hawkins in at the two. And for the Celtics, Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, you talk about some teams that are stacked in the East, Doris. This is the game to watch.
Yeah, you get the sense that both teams know there is a mental edge perhaps a win would give them should they come out of this on top. We expect both teams to figure big time in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
Now here's Curry. And here's Bryant outside. They get it back. Whoa! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's the captain. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's the captain. Check by James. Bryant outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Knicks. 4-point game. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Curry gets the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's the captain. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Bryant. Hawkins can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama. And coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor. So we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Two shots.
The first one falls. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Now, here is James. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Hawkins. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Out to the wing. And a deep three from Curry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson against Curry. Let's go with a three. Brunson misses. Boston leading by 3. Pass to the captain. Here's Porzingis. Count that one.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston. Morant comes in for Curry. There's the triple. James with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brunson finds James, and it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Tatum, he's checked in for LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Carter. Brunson against Morant. Over Brunson. Right side, Porzingis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson passes to Tatum. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's Yao, covered by Wembanyama. Good on the shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Tatum. And he makes it. Tatum's got 5 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Morant looking for an opening. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Morant, the pass to Harden. Carter from outside. No luck on that one. The Knicks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. New York out in front, leading by a point. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And New York has possession. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Yao in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
The first free throw is good. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Puts it up. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Silk. He's checked by Carter. Antetokounmpo inside from 8 feet away. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Morant with the ball for the Celtics. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Poke loose. Here's Silk. No points so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Gets an open look and hits it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Tatum. Silk, the pass to Tatum. Antetokounmpo with it. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Silk, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. Over Brunson. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brunson passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Hawkins. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. Off the left rim and out.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
The Knicks with the lead. Inside. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Out to the right wing. Here's Silk. He's checked by Carter. Here's Tatum. Here's Silk. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Knicks lead by 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to the captain. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Knicks leading by 5. And here's James. Defended by Porzingis.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside. And sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 6. Right side Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's James. Oh, that's something. I mean, just
beautiful.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. A minute 20 left in the second. Here's the captain. The shot no good. Some solid defense from James. New York leading by 8. To the inside, Hawkins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hawkins has got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Curry. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Offensive board. It's James on the wing. Second chance shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 7.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Harden, the pass to Curry. Will it go? And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's